Ralston, the Director of Marketing here at Kingswood. I'm with Buddy Lau.
Hello.
He's our Director of Dining Services and our Executive Chef, Bill Cardinal. And we are in the Kingswood kitchen, and we're going to have some fun today. Buddy?
Thank you. Well, today actually this is all Executive Chef Bill's show, so he's going to show us how to make oatmeal raisin cookies. So please enjoy. Bill, show them what we got.
Thank you. I thought we'd do something pretty simple today, something you could do in your house. Wanted to do just a nice oatmeal cookie. This is actually one of my oldest son's favorite recipe, the one I use at home for cookies, for when I'm making oatmeal raisin cookies. So I just thought I'd go through step by step and show you what we do. The first thing we want to do is cream together half a pound of butter.
The butter's what makes it good.
I think so. And 2 cups of brown sugar. And when you cream that together, what you want to do, if you don't have a mixer, you would want to first get your butter really soft. So you may want to sit it out for a couple of hours. And then you would mix it together with a fork for about 2 to 5 minutes, just to get it well incorporated. Since we have a mixer here in the kitchen, we'll use it. And I just want to get nice and smooth and creamy, and that's where the term creamy comes from. It takes about a minute, 30 seconds to a minute to get that all mixed together. And once that is mixed together, we're going to start adding some of our liquid ingredients.
So Bill, tell me, how long have you been here at Kingswood?
I've been here at Kingswood for 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the dining program here at Kingswood.
Well,
Are you the only chef?
no, we have a staff of about 20 people in the kitchen. That includes cooks and dishwashers, and then the overall dining services staff is about 60 people.
Wow.
After the butter and sugar are well incorporated, we're going to add eggs, 2 eggs, and I like to add them one at a time. Once the first one gets well incorporated, we'll add the second one. Then we're going to add a teaspoon of salt.
Ooh, this is one of the few recipes we actually use salt in here at Kingswood.
Well, we started with unsalted butter. So we try not to build too many layers of salt into things, but sometimes when you're baking, just a little bit of salt helps bring out some of the sweetness of the sugar and the raisins. We're going to add an ounce of milk and 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Huh, I didn't realize that you had vanilla in oatmeal raisin cookies.
A lot of cookies, even chocolate chips, will have a little bit of vanilla because, again, that's about bringing out other flavors.
Okay.
So it's nice and fluffy and well incorporated now, and we're going to add to that. We're going to take our dry ingredients next. So we want to take a cup and a half of flour, and then we've got a tablespoon of baking powder and a teaspoon and a half of baking soda.
Okay.
And I'm just going to give those a little bit of a mix up so they're mixed together well. And we're going to add that into my wet ingredients.
So how long have you been an executive chef, or how did you get into this career?
I went to school at Johnson County Community College, and I did my apprenticeship at Loch Lloyd Country Club.
Okay.
I graduated from the apprenticeship program back in 1996, so It's been a few years.
Yeah.
Well seasoned.
Well, there you go. That's it. I used to go to church on Sundays, and my priest would say, how's the cooking business? And I'd say it's or how's the chef business? I'd say it's cooking, really cooking. Once the flour's well incorporated, the next thing we're going to add is a cup and a half of rolled oats.
It's already smelling so good.
I know, I can smell it too, and they're not even baked yet.
And then we're going to add to that 2 cups of raisins. It's a really simple recipe, and once you have all the ingredients together, it goes together really fast. I'm going to mix that for about another 10 to 15 seconds, and you're ready to go. I've got a sheet pan down here. We've got some that we baked off earlier so you can see what they look like when they're done.
Can't wait to try them.
And then these are pretty large. If you were doing this at home, if I was doing this at home, I'd probably take a tablespoon and scoop them out, or 2 spoons together. This is a 2-ounce scoop, so that makes a really nice big cookie. And I would scoop those out, about a dozen onto a tray, 3 rows of 4. And then we're going to bake that at 325 degrees for about 9 to 12, maybe 13 minutes. Depends on your oven. Everybody kind of knows how their oven works, and once it's done, they come out nice and golden brown like that.
Yes. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. Can't
So
wait to
Chef,
try
I
it.
understand that the residents can order a oatmeal raisin kit on the grocery order, and they can just
Yes, down in the Piccadilly Market, you can, or even on just your order sheet, you can order raisins. You can ask for you can order butter. If some of the ingredients that are on this recipe aren't on the list, just write it at the bottom, and we have baking powder, baking soda, flour, and all those things, and that's available through the kitchen here.
So we're going to have like a little oatmeal raisin cookie kit that folks can order. So that's kind of fun. And this is obviously going to be the dessert of choice, I'm sure, that we're going to be serving today to the residents.
It is, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, can we try one?
Can we try?
Absolutely.
Oh, this looks so good. Oh, I can't wait. And I love that they're so big.
They are excellent. I strongly recommend everyone get a kit and make some oatmeal raisin cookies at home.
So good. So good. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Bill.
Bill. Thanks for coming into our kitchen today.
All right.